Alright, guys, my name is Cadet Temez, or as y'all know me, Aaron. I'll be going over budgeting today with y'all. I'll be discussing the importance as a college student for budgeting, your income, your expenses, a guide to budget as a college student, resources to utilize, and how does budgeting prepare you for the future, and a little activity, and that'll be it. Importance of budgeting. As a college student, we spend money on random things, food, mainly gas right now because it's so high, and we just don't want to spend money on stuff that's useless. And the more money you save, the more money you'll have for your retirement, and you'll be happier later on in the future. Importance as budgeting as a college student is key to managing your money and ensuring you do not overspend. You just want to have a good amount of money set in your account each month, and make sure you don't proceed to spend more than you have, because you can go over negative in your account and then the bank starts charging you. Have good spending habits. Don't just keep buying stuff, like a lot of food. Plan out when you're gonna go out and buy food and how much you want to spend. Kind of prepare yourself. You want to estimate what you're gonna buy. So say you go to the grocery store, you don't want to just see something and buy it. You want to have an idea of how much everything is gonna cost and how much money you'll spend, and have an end goal of just proceeding to not overspend. So we're going to talk about expenses and income. Total income includes any money you arrived at school with, so scholarships, contracts, the money you're reimbursed for, like the books, and any money your parents have given you. For example, family members, financial aid, grants and loans. Your monthly income is recurring funds earned each month from a job or funding sources. So like a contract, or if any of y'all have a recurring scholarship that either you get so much money in the first semester or so much money each month, you want to set basically all that money aside into a savings account and only pull so much out. And from your expenses, your fixed expenses are the necessities with the same prices every month. So like, I know we're in the course, so we don't have to pay like gas or electricity, water, and stuff like that. So we have it kind of easy, but say you weren't in the core, you would have to be paying those things monthly, and like Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So you want to have to set a certain amount of money to be able to pay those off. So that's like us in the future. You want to be able to have an idea of how much money all that is, set that aside. There's stuff in, like, either if you have a banking app, you set so much money aside just for those, and it'll automatically submit payments. Guide to budgeting as a college student. Track your tuition fees, meaning every semester have an idea of how much it's going to cost with all your scholarships and grants, your school supplies, place to live, food and gas, clothing, and fun money, spending money going out with the boys, doing dumb stuff, and just being able to let loose, you know. Track and trim your expenses. If you go to Walmart and you see like the Pop-Tart brand, get like the Great Value brand, it's cheaper. Seek out used textbooks. If you go to the MSC and you're looking for a textbook, ask them for the used version of it. You don't necessarily have to buy everything new. Find free food. There's a lot of places that are like different organizations where there'll be outside advertising, and you just go sign up and get a free shirt and cake and pizza, something easy. Utilize student discounts more often. I personally haven't seen, from my perspective, student discounts, but if you go and like ask, oh, do y'all have student discounts? That's something that could help you. Sell your old textbooks that you bought from previous semesters. That'll allow you to make more, to gain the money back that you've originally spent, maybe up the price and get some more money. Find free activities. You can just go to the rec. We already paid for that in fees and tuition, so that wouldn't cost that much money. And you could either work a part-time job that allow you to reimburse all the money you've spent and allow you to save more. Resources to become successful. Personally, I've been using the budgeting app Mint. It is really easy to set up, and it tracks every little expense that comes out of your wallet. So even a little thing as going to Aggie Stop and paying like $1.75 for like a Gatorade and a bag of chips, it'll pop up on your app and tell you that you're spending too much money at places going out, as restaurants, fast food, gas stations, and convenience stores. I would prefer doing this because it's easy to connect with your bank, and the ability to create a budget of your own liking. Plus, it's free. I mean, all you have to do is put your routing numbers in and your password from your bank, and all your stuff comes up. It also ties in with TurboTax, so it'll give you alerts whenever to file your taxes if you've had a job. On the other hand, there's a lot of other options, such as budgeting from your bank. If you have IBC, there's usually a budgeting app, and like a built-in budgeting app, so you'll be able to just do it from the app from your bank. But if not, you can also find budgeting sheets online and print them out and keep filling them out every month or quarterly, annually. There are also other apps like Mint called YNAB and Simplify by Quicken. They're just mimic ones of Mint, but these apps cost money. And what's the use of paying a monthly subscription to budget if you're spending more money on something that's trying to help you budget? I prefer use Mint. Now here's an example of Mint. It'll give you like your paycheck, the amount of money you've gotten, auto and transport, entertainment, food and dining, restaurants, health insurance, mortgage and rent. So like I was saying, with rent, we don't have to pay rent. We just pay that fixed fee in the beginning of the semesters. But if you do stay a fifth year and live off campus, you're gonna have to learn that you're gonna have to set money aside for rent, like in general, and another budget for literally everything else that you want, like just your fun money. So why is budgeting important for your future? Creating a budget will keep your finances stable, meaning you won't go under or you won't go over. It can avoid bad debt. Bad debt could really hurt you in the future if you're applying for a loan and you're not able to get the loan because of purchases that you've never paid off because you never had the money to pay it off. So plus it makes it easier to pay bills on time. You can set so much money aside and have it ready. Overall, budget puts a person on a stronger financial footing for both the day-to-day and the long-term. Long-term meaning your 401k will be set. 401k, my bad, will be set, and you'll have money for when you retire. Just thinking into the future. Alright, this side split into a group real quick, and this side split into a group. So or we'll just do it together. You're a college student sharing an apartment with a friend, which means you share the cost of rent and utilities with another person. Your parents agree to pay your car insurance as long as you remain in school. You're also on your parents' health insurance as you are a full-time student. You earn $12,000 a year from your part-time job. Okay, so how much money does it cost for a semester here at Texas A&M? Yeah.
$24,000.
No, $11,000.
Okay, so you have a job that pays for it all, right? Basically, just the tuition. So one semester, and that's for the year. You have a job that pays $12,000 for a year. Now, give me some ideas on a way to budget if you have a job, and the way you can utilize your financial funds.
Mint.
They'll
do it for you.
Yeah, it shows you what you can use in a month and what you can't use. Crypto.
So say, for dining, what's a possibility you could use to save money on dining?
Unlimited retail swipes.
And that's paying a fixed dining fee in the beginning of the semester.
Yeah, not eating out.
That's $3,000.
Not eating out.
Only eat at the campus dining hall.
Yeah, save money.
Okay.
We can maybe save money by that.
Anything else comes to mind? That's something you do if you were this person.
Seek a contract.
Figure out some way to supplement that income.
Thanks.
Maybe like sell used textbooks, get a side hustle.
Get a side hustle.
Yeah.
Tutor.
Couches.
I mean, get an actual job too. You know,
Yeah.
like this person has a job. So it saves you time and money since you don't have to fill out all like health insurance. So you'll already be health insurance and car insurance, so you'll be covered. I know that's a lot of money per month. It's like, it just depends. Right now we're at the stage where our age affects how much our insurance goes up because we're more damageable as early 20s, late teens. So, alright, that's all I have today.